There's a painful kind of relationship dynamic that can leave you questioning your own reality. It's the kind where someone hurts you deeply, but instead of taking responsibility, they turn around and blame you for the way you respond. It feels confusing, disorienting, and unfair. And it is. They wound you, then blame you for bleeding. That isn't love. It's emotional abuse. Healthy love takes accountability. It creates safety. It allows space for mistakes, repair, and growth. But in an unhealthy dynamic, the pattern looks very different. One person consistently pushes boundaries through criticism, disrespect, or subtle emotional harm until the other person reaches a breaking point. And when that breaking point comes, instead of asking, "What did I do to contribute to this?" they say, "Look at how you're acting." Suddenly, the focus shifts, the original hurt is ignored, and all attention is placed on your reaction. This is not accidental. It's a tactic. It's a way of avoiding responsibility while maintaining control. Imagine someone constantly belittling their partner, making sarcastic comments, dismissing their feelings, or undermining their confidence. At first, the partner tries to stay calm, to communicate, to be patient. But over time, the weight of those small wounds builds. One day, they snap, they raise their voice, or break down in frustration. And that's when the other person says, "You're too emotional," or "You're the problem." What gets erased in that moment is everything that led up to it. Or think about a friend who repeatedly crosses your boundaries, showing up uninvited, ignoring your requests, or taking advantage of your kindness. When you finally say enough in a firm or emotional way, they accuse you of being rude or ungrateful. Again, the pattern is the same: provoke, push, then blame. This is called manipulation. More specifically, it's a form of emotional reversal, where the person who caused the harm shifts the narrative so they appear to be the victim. And it's deeply damaging because it makes you doubt yourself. You start to wonder, am I overreacting? Was I too harsh? Maybe it really is my fault. But here's the truth. Reacting to repeated hurt does not make you the problem. It makes you human. Your emotions are signals, not flaws. They are telling you that something is not right, that your boundaries are being crossed, your needs are being ignored, and your dignity is being compromised. Real love doesn't require you to shrink, suppress, or second-guess your own pain just to keep the peace. It doesn't punish you for having limits. And it certainly doesn't create wounds and then criticize you for feeling them. Real love listens. It reflects. It takes responsibility. It says, "I see how I hurt you. Let's fix this." Not, "You're too sensitive for being hurt." Recognizing this pattern is powerful because once you see it clearly, you can stop internalizing the blame that was never yours to carry. You can begin to separate your reactions from their actions and understand that your response came from a place of being pushed too far, not from being inherently flawed. And most importantly, you can choose differently. You can choose relationships where accountability exists, where communication doesn't turn into blame, where your emotions are met with understanding instead of weaponized against you. Because you deserve a kind of love that doesn't make you feel guilty for bleeding when you've been cut. You deserve a love that doesn't wound you in the first place.